That's not good. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Crap! Technical difficulties right off the bat. No! We can't have this. I simply can't have this. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Okay, good. We're back. What's up, King? How's it going, buddy? Yo! Alright, what's up, everyone? Welcome to TMPG. I apologize for the time of the day. It's early. And the technical difficulties we had right off the rip. I've been talking about playing this game, the Stanley Parable, for, I don't know, 3 weeks? I've had it for how long? 3 weeks, probably? And I haven't played it. I was waiting till I was in the right headspace. I was waiting till I was alert and ready and well rested and, hydrated and properly fed. And I wanted all my ducks in a row because it's supposed to be kind of a head trip of a game. And I wanted to have all my faculties. Deadly's getting ready for work. Nice. So I want to have this is a work game right here that I'm about to play. I want to have all my faculties when I finally did play this game. Apparently this game's quite the head trip. I'm told this game could be anywhere from 10 minutes long to like 2 hours long. The entire game could be like 10 minutes long if you do it incorrectly or whatever, right? It's supposed to be all... Anyways. I've talked to a few people that have played it and they didn't give me any spoilers or anything. They just said, you just wander around and, open different doors and, Anyways. So, without further ado, the Stanley Parable. Oh, I also have the Ultra Deluxe version, which everybody that I talked to that, again, has played this game was like, you have the Deluxe version, right? I was like, yeah, I think I do. Okay, good. The Deluxe version is way better. I'm like, all right, cool. Okay, good. So, without further ado, it's amazing how alert and sharp I am at this hour of the day. It's crazy. But that's what happens when you work nights for 25 years. Okay, so without further ado, I'm vamping because I'm admittedly kind of nervous. I really hope I have the head for this kind of game. I hope it doesn't Let's get into it. Drum roll, please. What up, bro? Dude, how are you talking to me right now? Aren't you at work? Focus on work, bro. I'm playing the Stanley Parable. How dare you? You better not be playing me in the break room, you fuckface. Hey, every one of you assholes in the break room, get back to fucking work. And make sure Jacob fucking sweeps my aisles. Also, that shithead never sweeps my aisles, dude. Do I want subtitles or no subtitles? Do I want subtitles in a foreign language? That would be good. Let's do that. Let's do subtitles in Italian. Joking, of course. I'm on break. That's not how you spell break, first of all. That shows how smart Jacob is. Are you a car? Secondly, who said you get a break? Have I played the Stanley Parable before? No. Hold on. I need to turn this up so I can hear what's going on. Until the computer is barely visible. Computer is barely visible right now. What time is it? 4:19. Oh yeah, it is break time. God damn it. Just come on. Accessible settings can be accessed from the main menu. Accessibility settings can be assessed from the... Okay, that all seems to make sense, yeah. Okay. Why did they say that to me? Why did they make me press OK twice? Are they already fucking with me? Is this game already fucking with me? You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Yeah, I know. The end is never the end. The end is never the... Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All right.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
All right.
Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year.
Oh my gosh.
And although others might have considered it soul-making, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Okay.
Stanley was happy.
Really?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. That's me. I'm supposed to step out of his office now, right? What does that say? I hate Mondays? All right. Can I open other doors? What am I supposed to be doing? Just wandering?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, did that guy just say that because I'm looking at all the desks? Why do they all have the same? Oh, that one's number one dad. Okay, I was going to say, they all have I hate Monday mugs, except for that guy. That guy has number one dad mug. What does that one say? Hold on. I like what I just have my what? I like work. I just hate my boss. That's a good mug. What's that room? Why does that guy get a special office? Okay, I gotta focus. Let's just go down the hallway. They want me to go down the hallway. All right. So I assume I'm heading in the right direction when that narrator guy starts talking, right? That's probably a sign that I'm heading in the right direction. I feel like. Safe bet, right? Was that guy playing solitaire? Caught him. That guy's playing solitaire over there. That guy's not working. He's playing solitaire. Caught him. Nobody thought I'd see that, but I saw it. I'm very smart. What the hell? Someone trying to sneak out through the roof? Uh-oh. Where is the conference room that he's talking about?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. I went to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I sure do. How'd you know what I wanted? I'm gonna make it my business to do the opposite of what that narrator says as often as I can on my first playthrough, because that's who I am. I'm just kind of a militant motherfucker like that. I don't like people telling me what to do. So expect that more often than not, guys.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, I didn't. I ran around as fast as I could. Nobody tells me what to do.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Hell yeah, he gets it. Yeah, he gets it.
At this point, Stanley understood at last he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Wait.
And took the first open
Ah,
door
damn
on
it.
his
It was
left.
about to say other things about the room. Damn it. I wanted him to keep talking about the room. That's funny. I made him I made him say a bunch of stuff about the room that I wasn't supposed to go in or
So
whatever.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I don't. No, I didn't.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, From here, it's...
This guy doesn't even know where I'm going. Neither do I, bro. This is fantastic.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Motherfucker.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left,
This game's tremendous.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Cool. All right, let me get in this car and let me get out of here. Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
What am I seeing? Wait, what?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Shit, I just got to a natural end. Pooh, they just started me over? Ah, you done son of a bitch. Nice, so the game is like 10 minutes long, especially if you're militant like me. Okay. Well, we know that someone's watching us from a watching position.
What could it mean?
I still don't want to go left.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm still not going to the left.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
This game's great.
Just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
What?
Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Yeah. Cool. It's not 2 rooms, it's all the rooms. I love it. What's going this way? Wouldn't do. I love it. This game's breaking my brain already. I really like it. So far, I just was like, screw you guys. I'm not listening to you. That was fun. That was the end of a game, kind of. Then they made me restart.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Son of a bitch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
They really want to beat me into submission on going to the what's it called room.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I like how the game changes every time I come through areas. It's very cool. I really like that. And the narrator seems lost, which makes me feel lost. I'm really enjoying it. They're fucking mind wrestling me, dude. I will not go into...
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
They're making me be obedient in order to keep the story moving. You see what see what they're doing? They're making me be obedient because I was so disobedient at the start. Like, this is the track I put myself on. By being so militant and being like, I'm going the opposite of where he tells me to go. Like, now they're making me run through all this dredge of, like, you have to follow the direction.
Well, Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Ah, I beat the story, dude.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
But-
you didn't put in any actual
Yes, I
work
did.
to win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Yes, it was. I won.
I'm getting weirded
He
out.
said I won 15 minutes.
I don't
Guys,
know
record
how
time,
much
15
time
minutes.
I have to restart.
I won, guys. 15 minutes. Beat it. I'm still not going to follow his stupid line.
Right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
See, now they're forced. See, they're like, oh, this guy never wants to follow the rules. All right, now we'll put him on a line where that's the literal only way to go. Jerks. They're trying to control me, dude. I can tell. I will fight them at every turn. Yeah, look at this guy. He's playing solitaire, dude. He's supposed to be at work, dude. He's playing solitaire. They're forcing my hand. They're making me follow this line, dude. I don't want to follow it. The first chance to not follow it.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Yeah.
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going.
I was following you.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
That would be great. Can we get some? Oh, it went up on the wall. All right. I like these tunes, man. That's cool. What the hell? What does that guy's mug say? Coffee nut?
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
That won't be important to the story. I will not pay attention to the fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go through here. I'm supposed to go out this way. I'm supposed to go this way, and then there's supposed to be 2 doors.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Yes. 100%. We totally could have found the story on our own, dude. I don't know why you're being a dick. I wanted to go through that special break room and get a coffee, dude. And they're being a dick. We don't need to follow the fucking stupid line, dude. The line doesn't know nothing, dude. The line is stupid. This game is ridiculous, but it is a mind. It's messing with my head for sure. No question. It's definitely messing with my head. Yeah, some of these lines are blocked up now. Very interesting.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I really like this game. Okay, I really enjoy this. It's like it hurts my head, but I like it. It's good. Why is that phone green?
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Right.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
I'm saying.
Exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, I don't know, how about this direction?
Sure, that'll work. Let's go there. But it's...
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Let's go this way. Our new story. Damn it. I guess our new story has to go this way. They're really limiting my ability to be creative and an individual. They're really putting me on the rails right now because they know they've already figured out the video game algorithm has already figured out I'm the kind of guy that doesn't want to stay on the path. So now they're forcing me down a path. They're like, "Oh, you don't like the path? Watch this. Nothing but one way to go." I'm like, you son of a... I feel like they figured me out.
Not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
The line is pretty sick, though. The line's doing its own damn thing, dude. I kind of like the line. Why aren't we doing the line, dude? The line's doing it. The line is going up through the roof and shit.
The choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Cool.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Open both doors. Please open both doors. Ah, come on. I wanted to go to the left after you made all that decision about going to the right.
Oh no, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Or what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
This is great.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Whoa.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it?
Well, I mean, I already won earlier.
Whatever it is that made this schedule, how would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
It is, yeah.
I'm quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Motherfucker. The narrator was trying to do something. He was figuring something out. I was like, he's on to something. Let him work it out.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bro, this game is a trip. I'm still not going to the left door. I'm not going to the left door. Watch.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
I do not follow directions. You don't tell me where to go, video game. So sorry.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
Yeah,
time.
I'm the one playing.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside let her back into your life.
No deal.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Nope.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I can't, so I won't. I'm not that guy. I'm sure there's a whole different version of this game where I follow the orders, I follow the directions, and it goes a whole different way. But I don't follow directions, generally speaking. I'm not really that guy. We're going to hang out here until it restarts. Guys, so far I'm really enjoying this. You'd be surprised how much I've enjoyed this. I like having opportunities to not follow the directions. I think that's great. I think video games need to do that more. That's why I like free roam games so much. Because if they tell you to go somewhere, you're like, yeah, I'll do that when I feel like it. That's why I like a free roam game. Let's see how long I can sit here before they do something. At a certain point, they're going to do something. I kind of want to Google what happens if you don't answer the phone. How long does it take? Because if it takes like 20 minutes, I'm not doing this, obviously. But I'm hoping in like a minute, they'll be like, okay, clearly you're not answering the phone. A ringing phone must be answered. No, it must not be answered. I don't give a shit about answering the phone. I don't want to talk on the phone. Talking on the phone's the worst. This game must not know me at all, bro. I don't follow the rules like that, dude. I'm not just doing that trying to be cool either. Like, really, in real life, I don't like the rules. I don't like people telling me what to do. It really bothers me. It's kind of a character flaw, to be honest. It hurts me more than it helps me. But I really do not like other people's input. I'm not built that way. Can I unplug the phone? I want to unplug the phone.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness.
I unplugged it.
Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? Chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Yeah, now fuck your phone.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone.
Nope.
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Nope.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Nope.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. I've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I don't grasp the severity of
Risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
This is great. I love this game. Bro, people need to play this game.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack. Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember
This is
that
great.
in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And
Not
the
to me, they're
feeling
not.
should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
All right.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Damn it.
Imagine the main character dying.
I was going to try and jump off the platform. That was my next move.
The story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I was going to jump off the ledge. That was literally what I was going to do next. I was going to jump off the ledge. That was my plan. Damn it. They fucking subverted my plan. I had a brilliant plan to jump off the ledge. That would have been awesome. I would have really enjoyed that. Because then they would be like, you motherfucker. Oh, I like making him go, what are you doing? Like, that makes me very happy every time the little computer guy goes, what are you doing? You know?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
No! I love this game. This game is fucking making me so happy. Oh my god, this might be one of my favorite games. It's making me so happy right now. You have no idea. I love it. Now I really do have to go to the left. Because they just won't let me go any farther this way. I'm breaking the fabric of the world by just continuing to not go the right way. I get it. I understand why I have to go this way. I don't want to. But I'm going to. Because I want to continue the story, but yeah.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone?
This
Like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Yes.
I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
back in Stanley's office, right? Wait, what?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground.
Yeah.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
No, there isn't.
You're a child.
Yes, yes, I am.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... Misbehave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
No, I didn't.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Misbehave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. He's got me. Because it was about the reaction. I wanted the reaction. The fact that he's not giving me the reaction.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Misbehave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2...
I want to do it one more time. I'm wondering if there's any variation after this. It feels like I've got the same answer now.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Okay, so that's just going to repeat over and over again.
That means choosing responsibly.
Now I have to go to the left.
Putting the story
They forced my hand. I have to go to the left. The right is the same thing over and over again. My boredom will outweigh my stubbornness every time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
What was the code? I forgot it already.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Right, I can't do it.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I went through the door on the right like 15 times.
You wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Eventually I did. I mostly just went to the right.
This is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand?
I mean, I won the game in 15 minutes. That's the first time. I won the game in 15 minutes the first time.
Whatever you do, I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
I am curious to see what happens if you follow the instructions and go to the left. I never went to the left until I was forced to go to the left. And then when I did go to the left, they gave me like an audio prompt at that door, and I couldn't audio prompt. I don't know if my controller's speaker's not on, or if you're not actually supposed to say, like, you know, shark, whatever the thing, into the controller for the speaker. I don't know. I do think I broke the computer guy's mind, which was great. Or at least they let me, you know, feel like I broke his mind. You ruined my game. He was all freaking out. I really enjoyed that. That was fun for me. Okay. So this time I really would. What's up, Devansh? How's it going, buddy? I really would like to go to the meeting room. But it looks like the meeting room leads up to the guy's office. And if that's the case... If that's the case, it goes up to that office. I don't have the code for that office, so...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I didn't. Now that I have a choice, I'm going downstairs. Because upstairs is boring to me.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
True.
Doors close automatically behind him wherever he went.
True.
For that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah, I'm going in a circle.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was
Wow.
so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself.
Devansh, I'm always up at this hour. This is when I get up to go to work. I just don't work Mondays. Monday's my day off. So generally I'm up at this hour anyways. It's not early for me. I wake up about midnight most days. I work at 2 in the morning till 7 in the morning at a warehouse, throwing freight around and stuff. So this is not early for me. It's early for the recording, but this is kind of the kind of game I didn't really need a big audience for. I just wanted to record myself playing this one. So I can do this game whenever, and I was just in the right mood for it. This is the kind of game I wanted to record when I was in the right kind of mood.
The voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
No deal. What is this?
Okay.
You're not tricking me with this. I'm still in the loop.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. That was kind of scary.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted.
Let's
by a
dinner your
boy
body. I don't know what that
who
means.
had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The really important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay, that was weird. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. Well, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either.
We know this part.
In a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Last time I went down and it went all weird on me, so I'm gonna go up.
To his boss's office.
Even though last time I went up to my boss's office, it made me like do the whole like talking to the speaker thing. I don't know how to talk to the speaker, so that became a problem. Wow, they let me go in the executive bathroom. Whoa, because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Whoa. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley could the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Awesome.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Super awesome.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No deal.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death. As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. He can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was a natural loss, like plucking the eyeballs from the blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Later.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
Right.
making life the same.
Exactly. I'm not scared to die.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
100%. Wait, this is the office layout? Oh, I love it. Let me look. Yeah, all this, yep, all this tracks. Exactly. And then it goes to this decision right here. With the go left or go right. Very cool. Very cool. I really like this. It's like a museum of the game. This is great. What is this, bro? It's giving the credit to all the people that made the things. That's awesome. Bro, I am blown away by this experience. I'm really liking this experience. It's like some inside baseball stuff, dude. I really like it. This is super cool. A battlefield fighting aliens, the action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. He realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too joking on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Interesting. They at one point had an ending. Wow, that ending where it was like he got into a shootout. Interesting. Yeah, this game is a trip. I want to play it and follow the rules and go to the left, obviously, at some point, but it's very interesting. I want to play it again and follow the rules, you know, as best I can, you know. Yeah, you had 15 seconds to not answer the phone. Right. I just unplugged it. I didn't know unplugging it was an option. I didn't even know X had some control on it. That was kind of cool for me to find that out in the moment. Dude, this is very interesting. I definitely feel like there's a bunch I didn't do. I want to play it again. I want to replay it. I definitely want to replay it. This is not one that I will delete off my dash. This is one that I will have on my dash over and over again, you know? Very interesting. Okay, there's different kinds of boss. Oh, there's different ideas for what the boss officer is going to be. Got it. Different levels of the design and whatever.
This elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley walked over the bridge. Stanley pushed the big red button.
Yeah, that voice actor did a great job. Did a really good job. Yeah, I'm curious to take the choice where I don't go to my death. I'm curious to take the choice where I go left and I go up to the office like I'm supposed to do or whatever. I'm curious to do a handful of things, man. Like it's got replayability like a mofo, bro. I'm really curious to see other. It's just it. They really did something pretty amazing here. I get why people talk about this game with such reverence. Like it's really clever, dude. And heady. It's like it's real heady, dude. It's kind of cool. All right, so did I lose or whatever? How do I don't go anywhere from here, right? I might quit the menu right now. This is just a perfect representation. I want to do a take two. We're gonna do a take two of Stanley Parable, and I'm gonna try and like go deeper into the game because I feel like I got a really quick version of the game. But that's the Stanley Parable. I'll leave it at an hour. That was very interesting. I really, really like that. I really, 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 really like that. If you guys like that, hit the like button, the sub button, all the buttons, hit the buttons. Comment if you have an idea of where I should or shouldn't have made a decision. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.